This is it, the moment basketball fans around the world have waited for. The 2025 NBA Finals have tipped off, and right out of the gate we have drama, chaos, and clutch performances. The Indiana Pacers just went into one of the loudest arenas in the NBA, Paycom Center in Oklahoma City, and silenced the crowd with one of the gutsiest comebacks in recent finals memory. Tyrese Haliburton, who some doubted could rise to this stage, buried a cold-blooded game winner with 0.3 seconds left on the clock. Final score? Pacers 111, Thunder 110. That day, Indiana leads the series 1-0. But don't be fooled, the storm is brewing in Oklahoma, and the Thunder, they're just getting warmed up. Welcome back to Beyond the Box Score, your home for in-depth basketball breakdowns, tactical analysis, and fearless predictions. In this video, we dive deep into Game 2 of the NBA Finals between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Indiana Pacers. We'll explore what went wrong for OKC in Game 1, how Indiana pulled off the comeback of the year, dissect the key matchups, injury updates, betting odds, and, of course, deliver our bold, data-driven prediction for Game 2. Stick around. You don't want to miss this. To understand the stakes of Game 2, we need to rewind. And Game 1 had all the makings of a classic. The Thunder came out blazing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 2025 League MVP, was unguardable, dropping 38 points on 14 of 23 shooting. Jalen Williams and Josh Giddey played with poise, and OKC built a 15-point lead in the second half. It looked like the young Thunder were about to plant their flag on the NBA's biggest stage. Then Rick Carlisle made the coaching move of the series so far. He benched his entire starting unit midway through the fourth quarter. In came Andrew Nembhard, Obi Toppin, Ben Shepherd, Jalen Smith, and TJ McConnell, and the game flipped. The bench sparked an improbable run, fueled by Toppin's transition energy and McConnell's pest-like defense. They clawed back possession by possession until Haliburton re-entered and delivered the dagger. It was a gutsy, risky coaching gamble, and it worked. Let's talk about the Indiana Pacers, the 6th seed from the Eastern Conference, a team that stunned the world by beating the Bucks, outlasting the Knicks, and dismantling the Celtics. Their calling card? Offensive fluidity, unselfishness, and a unique blend of tempo and spacing. Tyrese Haliburton is the engine. He's averaging 18.9 points and 9.3 assists this postseason, shooting 47% from the field and a sizzling 41% from deep. But beyond stats, it's his decision-making, poise, and ability to collapse defenses that makes Indiana click. Around him are skilled, versatile pieces. Miles Turner, the league's premier shot-blocking stretch big. Pascal Siakam, the mid-season trade gem who provides veteran scoring and playoff experience. Aaron Nesmith, an elite perimeter defender. And a bench that continues to over-deliver. Rick Carlisle, a champion with Dallas in 2011, has pulled every right lever this postseason. He's reinvented this team around speed, ball movement, and opportunistic defense. The Pacers rank 2nd in offensive efficiency this postseason. But make no mistake, this isn't just a feel-good story. This is a legit contender. On the other side, you've got the Oklahoma City Thunder, the youngest finals team since the 1977 Portland Trail Blazers. But don't mistake youth for weakness. This team finished with the best record in the West for a reason. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a two-way superstar. He averaged 30.4 points, 6.5 assists, and 5.8 rebounds during the regular season, and he's been even better in the playoffs. His mid-range game is surgical, his footwork, elite, and his defense has reached another level. Jalen Williams is the X factor, a 6'6" forward who can score, facilitate, and defend multiple positions. Josh Giddey is a 6'8" point forward with elite vision. And off the bench, Isaiah Joe stretches the floor with pure shooting. That's Chet Holmgren's absence in Game 2 due to a nagging foot injury is massive. The rookie big man brought rim protection, floor spacing, and defensive versatility. With him out, OKC will lean heavily on Jalen Williams and potentially small ball lineups. Head coach Mark Daigneault is a Coach of the Year finalist. His system is built on spacing, ball movement, and switching defense. Expect him to make major adjustments in Game 2, especially defensively. Let's break down the latest injury updates heading into Game 2, using sources from ESPN, RealGM, and NBA injury reports. 4. Chet Holmgren. Thunder. Out, a foot soreness. Big blow for OKC. His rim protection will be missed. Alex Caruso, Thunder questionable, back. If he plays, he could help on Haliburton defensively. Jarris Walker, Pacers out, ankle. Rookie forward continues to miss time. Isaiah Jackson, Pacers out, Achilles. Backup center remains sidelined. Tony Bradley, Pacers. Doubtful. Has not played a major role, but limits depth. The Thunder are thinner in the front court without Holmgren, while Indiana's bench will be tested again. Watch for rotational tweaks from both sides. Here's where it gets fascinating. Both teams play fast, love to space the floor, and are among the most unselfish in the league. But their paths diverge tactically. OKC's offense relies on drive and kick action. SGA is an elite paint penetrator, drawing help and kicking to shooters like Joe, Dort, and J-Dub. Without Chet, their vertical spacing is diminished, which means we may see more 5-out sets with Kenrich Williams at the 5. Defensively, OKC switches heavily, but in Game 1, they struggled against Indy's motion offense, especially in defending cutters and weak side screens. Expect Daigneault to switch to a mix of drop coverage and trap Haliburton in high pick and rolls. He didn't. Indiana's offense runs through Haliburton and Siakam. They love early offense, drag screens, and flex cuts. The Pacers shot 53.1% in Game 1, largely due to great shot quality. They'll need to be sharp again, especially if OKC brings more physicality. One key stat. Indiana had 16 fast break points in Game 1 to OKC's 6. The Thunder must control pace. According to DraftKings and OddsShark, the Thunder opened as 11-point favorites in Game 2 despite the Game 1 loss. The over-under sits at 227.5 points. Thunder ATS. Home. 62% Pacers ATS. Road. 58% Thunder after loss. 9-3 this season. Pacers in close games, decided by 5 or fewer. 15-6 with Holmgren out and momentum on Indiana's side, the 11-point line feels generous to OKC. However, historical trends suggest teams that lose Game 1 at home in the finals often bounce back hard in Game 2. Over-under analysis. Game 1 finished under by a single point. Expect more defensive focus from OKC and fewer transition points from Indiana. Lean under. Game 2 isn't just about tying the series. It's about reclaiming confidence. If the Thunder fall into a 0-2 heading back to Indiana, the finals might be shorter than expected. But if they respond with poise, physicality, and adjustments, we're in for a long, thrilling series. In Part 2, we'll dive into individual matchups, advanced metrics, playoff trends, psychological momentum, and deliver our full Game 2 prediction with scoreline, betting pick, and what it all means for the rest of the series. Stay tuned. Part 2 is coming up next.